Yo, what is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over some crazy news that just came out. Supergirl will be ending after season 6. But before we get into this, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future DC uploads from me. And also comment down below some video suggestions that you have for me that I could do in the future. But yeah, let's just get right into this. So first of all, this was actually expected because of one thing. Melissa Benoist is having a child, and it would be very complicated for her to act on this show and take care of a child at the same time. So that's really the main reason I'm thinking why the show is ending. And I'm assuming that ever since she found out she was pregnant, she was going to be having a child, that they were talking about ending the show because that's probably just too much stress for her to be under, acting on a show that's going to last 20 to 23 episodes while having a kid. That's probably going to take a lot of time and effort, and I bet she just didn't want to do that. So yeah, that is most likely why Supergirl is ending. And then another thing, I'm just going to be completely honest here. Supergirl is not a very good show. I'm just being honest. Supergirl is not a very good show at all. And Melissa's contract was also up after season 6, so if there was ever going to be a time to end the show, this would most likely be the time. I never really watched Supergirl, and I thought an episode of Supergirl was a 10 out of 10. I'm being honest, I've never thought that one of Supergirl's episodes was ever a 10 out of 10, besides possibly one of the crossover episodes. But yeah, this show is just not that good. I'm actually surprised that they lasted 6 seasons. I feel like the only reason they really lasted 6 seasons is because it's a part of the Arrowverse, and all those shows are probably going to last pretty long. So yeah, I don't really think Supergirl's that good of a show, and I was never really entertained while watching it. I really only watched it because it was a part of the Arrowverse. But with all that being said, I actually am excited for Season 6 because I think they're going to bring back some characters like Mon-El and Win. So this season will hopefully be their best season yet, and maybe I'll actually get to watch a 10 out of 10 episode from this season. I'm really expecting a good finale of this show, as surprising as that sounds. I think the finale and the last season will be very, very good. All this information coming out brought me to a question that I have, and that is, could Supergirl die at the end of the season like Oliver did on Arrow? So I definitely think this is possible, although when Oliver died, it was in the event of a crossover, and if Supergirl does die, it will definitely not be from a crossover. With that being said, though, I still think it is very possible that Supergirl could die, because I'm just going to be honest, she was never, in the comics, she's not that big of a hero. I mean, not even close to, like, Superman, so I'm really glad that Superman and Lois is basically taking her place. And speaking of Superman and Lois, that was not the reason that Supergirl's ending, I'm pretty sure. It was pretty much just Melissa Benoist just saying that she didn't want to really do the show anymore. So I am thinking that if Supergirl does die, I would expect this. I would not be surprised if this happens, but I could also just see her like moving somewhere else for the rest of her life or something. I'm not really sure what's going to happen there. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.